The probability that a fuse produced by a certain manufacturing process will be defective is 1/50th. Is it correct to infer from this statement that there is at most one defective fuse in each lot of 50 produced by this process? Well, for this, I mean, saying that that basically the probability of a defect is 1/50. And that would be what P is. I mean, P, even though like it's hard to equate success with being defective, if being a defect is what I'm looking for, then a success is something that meets that condition. It doesn't mean it's a successful thing in another kind of terminology. Um, so, basically that doesn't like cap the number of defects at one. That's basically what this is saying, that I should never have more than one. That's not entirely true. I mean, basically, on average, I would expect to see one defect out of 50. That doesn't mean I could have some production runs where I may have two defects out of 50 and others where I have none. It just means that as I do them over and over and over and over again, more times than not, I would expect to see one defect more times than I would expect to see any other numbers. That's basically the gist of it. So. Now, for example 2, kind of looking at the formula, and hopefully you had a chance to look at that and maybe even look through your textbook and see some examples that they do. But for this one here, if the probability that a certain tennis player will serve an ace is 0.15, what is the probability that she will serve at least 2 aces out of 5 serves? So we're assuming that 15% of the time, she's going to serve an ace. So each time she serves, 15% chance that she's going to serve an ace. So based off of this, what is the probability that she'll serve at least 2 aces out of 5 serves? So try to see if you can figure it out, and give me an answer to the question, and then we'll go over it.